My name is Maureen, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first ever video, and I opened the YouTube channel because I want to talk about mental health. Of course, I'll be doing a day in my life, but I also want to talk about relationships. I want to talk about families. I want to talk about journaling because I journal to keep my mental health sane. I've been doing it for like 5 years, so I can say I've become a pro at it. I can give you tips. What else? Just life in general. And I thought my first video would be about mental health and what I think about it. But oh my god, there's a whole tragedy going on right now in Kenya, and it's femicide. I worried to this is my statement. This is my statement, and I worried to say no to femicide and to be a part of the move that wants to see a change in Kenya. So my first video will be about femicide. I'll talk about it. I'll talk about what it means. I'll talk about what do I think is causing femicide. I'll talk about how we can change things in our country and everything else. So I did my research. I've been doing my research for quite a while, so I wrote them down here. Oh, these are some of my journals, by the way. So cute. But yeah, so I'll just dig deep into it. I won't be reading directly because these are things I have really internalized and they make me bad. Oh my god, news make me mad nowadays. I don't watch news. I don't, because they make me cry. Literally, they make me cry. They make me cry. So on my research, I'll tell you what femicide means. I'll also give you a small explanation as to why I think it's happening and what you can do and what the government needs to do. But for a minute there, I feel like the government is not with us. It's just the women. It's only us who got ourselves. But you know what? We are the major group, and we're gonna ace this, and we're gonna bring a difference in Kenya. Yes, mark our words. So, to me, first of all, femicide is intentional killing of girls or women. It's gender-based killings, literally. You just kill someone because they're a woman. I mean, why? Oh my god, this thing, I speak it with so much heaviness. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. So, let me tell you, in Kenya, there has been a rise of femicide. I mean, like in every week, we have to get a case where a woman has been killed. If not a week, maybe even days consecutively. Like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, there's a woman being killed. There's a girl being raped. I mean, okay. And let me tell you, these women, some are killed in their marriages, some are killed in their own apartments, some are little kids, 11-year-old, 13-year-old. So clearly, it's not the love for money, as they're all saying, as our own CS is saying, it's not the love of money. It's just, I want to say fucked up, but yeah, fucked up. Fucked up. So, first of all, let me tell you, the reason as to why I feel like femicide is happening is because of patriarchy. Patriarchy is a disease, guys. I don't know if you second me, but I feel like patriarchy is a disease. Patriarchy is crazy. It's crazy. Like, what do you mean you feel entitled to me just because you are a man and I'm a woman? I mean, how many times have you passed a man who has like amekuchokoza, and then you said no, and then they have the audacity to tell you, say I called you, or say I talked to you? Like, how much entitlement, nigga, do you have on me? You feel like I should be responding to you, or like when you call I should be running towards you? Crazy, crazy. So let me tell you the number of times I cross the streets and a man is just there like or ati unatembea poa, unakaa poa, and then I'm just like, I'm looking at him, and then he's like, who are you looking at like that? Say I called you, I told you you look nice, I told you you look beautiful. The entitlement. Honestly, at times I feel like I will just get up so that I can, all of them. Anyway, it's not even funny. Anyway, so patriarchy is feeling like they're in control or they're entitled, and that's one reason as to why I feel like this femicide is happening, especially in Kenya. There's a rise of femicide. So another thing is normalization of violence against women. As in, even when we grow up, like we've always been told men are like that. I mean, that's just a man. I mean, why would you just excuse his violence because that's how they are? It doesn't even make any sense. Or being told like, as in, you normalize it. You even say like, it's the woman. Why was she dressed like that? Or why did she go to his house? I mean, I can dress however I wanna dress, and you do not have the entitlement or the who even gave you the consent. I can dress however I want to dress, and you don't have any entitlement on me. I can literally walk on the streets, and you shouldn't. But let me tell you, the number of times I look at myself at the mirror, and then I'm like, oh, too much skin. Let me add on a sweater, or like, oh, too much skin. Let me just put on a long skirt. Imagine you can't even wear your drip out here unless you have a car where you're just getting into a car and leaving the car directly into your destination. Crazy. So another thing is misogyny and victim blaming. I mean, like, why would you say girls are dying because they love money? What do you mean? What about the married woman? What about the 11-year-old girl who was raped? Does she love money too? Crazy. So these people are just living. This 13-year-old is just living, playing. Like, okay, let's say they love money. Let's say some girls have died because they love money. But what gives you the audacity, or even you have the entitlement to kill this person because they love money? If you don't have the money to give this person, then let them live. Why are you killing them? This is them. They love the money. So if you don't have the money to give them, then let them go. Why would you? Someone else will give them the money. So you have no excuse whatsoever. So if they love money, that gives them like a right to kill, or it does. There's no excuse, literally. Arrest those men, arrest them. Oh my god, jail them, jail them. So another thing I feel like is affecting us is weak systems. I mean, our own CS stood up and said women are dying because they love money. So if the system is not with us, I mean, this man will continue killing because they're like, in the end, what will happen to me? Nothing will happen to me. The case will just go. No justice. No one will talk about it. It will just be on the news. A girl was killed, and then nothing. And then another one, and then another one, and nothing. No one was arrested, no one was jailed. So of course it will give them the audacity to continue. So the weak systems, especially in Kenya, let me not speak for any other country, but these weak systems here in Kenya, and it's crazy because I feel like if the government is with us, it would be somehow easier, because these people wouldn't just be killing for the sake of killing, because they know the repercussions after this. So crazy, crazy. So it's just us women, but you know what, we are the majority group, and it doesn't matter if the system is with us or against us, but we're gonna ace it. We're gonna ace it. Yeah, mark my words, we're gonna ace it. So those are some of my reasons as to why I feel like femicide is happening. So what needs to change? So first of all, it's not just a woman fight. Men need to fix. Men need to fix their own things, their mindset. In as much as I'd want the men to change their mindset, I feel like most of them are not ready for this conversation, because most of them, let me not say most, some men will always say, why did they dress like that? So many of them are not ready to change their mindset. So it's it's something that we have to fight for, us as women, us by ourselves. So name femicide for what it is. That's one thing I'm gonna say, and that's why I'm gonna urge you guys to sign a petition. There's a petition that's going on. and I will put the link down there on my YouTube channel. You guys sign the petition. You don't have to put any amount of money. You can just share. And if you have even 100 shillings, just put 100 shillings. That alone will push something, will push the petition. Okay, just I'll put the link, so you just do what you can do. Another thing that I feel like needs to change is hold men accountable. Hold them accountable. Punish this violent. Punish them. This violent men. Punish them. Punish them. Punish them. Name them. Shame them. Jail them. You know me. What I was even saying. I was saying, every time a girl is molested or like raped, those words I say with so much weight. Fuck. Anyway, anytime a girl happens to sadly go through that, if you have a picture of that nigga, post it on IG or YouTube or whatever, TikTok or whatever social media you can use, and put their name. Even if you don't know all their names, just put, if it's whatever their first name, put it. Just put it and put a picture. It doesn't have to be a clear picture. Just whatever picture you have of this guy, just put it. Put it. Let's shame them. Let's shame them. And I know most people are ashamed for like going through such kind of things, and I'm so sorry, but if you have the courage to post it and shame this guy, post him. Okay? Yeah. And then I feel like another thing that can help change is educate society. Stop glorifying toxic masculinity. Stop glorifying toxic masculinity. I mean, let me tell you, there's one time I was having a chat with a girl, and then she was like, that guy is not strong enough because he's not aggressive. I was like, okay, what do you mean by aggressive? Like, he's not, like, he doesn't, if you get what I mean, like, you get it. I just looked at her, I was like, okay, so being aggressive is what makes a man to be a man. So let me tell you, educate society, educate us as girls. I'm not saying I know it all, I also need to be educated. Toxic masculinity needs to be called out. That is not being a man, not even close. Okay. Another thing is, protect women in public. I mean, if you see something going on, like if you see a girl, something happening to a girl or anybody, call it out. Call 911 or call any help team, whatever help team you know, call it. I mean, let me tell you, nowadays people just watch when things are happening, and if you ask them why didn't you do anything about it, they are like, this is how minding my business looks like. I'm like, girl, if another girl is being abducted there, mind you, I will not mind my own business. I will take my phone out, take a picture of the number plate of that car, and call 911 or any helpline that I know. So you guys, let's take it also in our own hands to help each other out there. Let me tell you, I go out too. I party. So at times at night, you're just like maybe leaving the club or something, and you guys are getting Uber or something, and then you see a girl there. If I mean, you do not know what's going on. You don't know if it's normal confrontation or she wants to be, or something bad is about to happen to her, and you just, let me tell you, personally, I've done that twice. I've gone there. I've asked, are you okay? Baby girl, are you okay? Do you know this guy? Like, what is happening? And most of the time, let me tell you, one time it was the guy harassing the girl because she had not paid. And it's just because the girl is a bit too drunk, so she's taking time to pay. That's why this guy is harassing her. I mean, I helped. I was like, girl, give me that phone, let me help you. Just, you have to trust me, because this nigga doesn't wish you the best. And the other one was just a couple fighting. Well, that one I was like, just make sure you're okay, girl. If you feel like you are in trouble, you better even just leave or go. Like, intervene. That's what I mean. Intervene, girl. If you see some other girl who doesn't seem to be okay, intervene. Intervene. So, and then let's support survivors. I would love if we'd have like a free space where people can talk, share their experiences, and heal in public. Because many people are ashamed by whatever they have gone through, I mean, and it's totally okay. But I feel like we can create conducive environment where people can share their story, can share whatever happened to them, and let other girls help you heal. Let other girls help you heal. Me, I'd love to be a part of a group, a part of a group. I'm so fortunate I've not undergone like that deep harassment, but I've also faced such kind of bullshit out here where a man feels entitled, and I feel like talking about it is one way of healing. Like even getting a sister who you can share things with, you can have a shoulder to lean on, is a step of healing. So let's support each other. Girls, let's support each other. Let's love each other. We are each other's sisters out there. Keep on the look. Be on the look. Help a sister out. Ever. Help a sister out. Okay, it's good to mind your own business, but some cases, mind their business, please. So, what push do we need to do? Okay, first of all, I'd say we pressure lawmakers, and now because the government clearly is not for this as much, let's sign the petition. Sign the petition, sign the petition, send it, share it everywhere where you can share. Put 100 shillings if you have. If you don't have, just share it, okay? Let's make noise. Let's make them restless. Let's make the government restless. Yeah, use your platform. People's platform have many followers that can help us get help. So share in your platforms. I mean, you help starts with you and I. So we have to do something about it. Also, document every case. And that's what I was saying. Like, say those names, post those pictures. If this guy harassed you, post his picture on EIG and call out his name. Document everything. Yeah, let's call out their name. Let's shame them. Let's start. Let change start with us. Okay. Yeah. So let's support also organizations that are doing the most, like Usikimie. Oh my God, I love that woman. She's doing the most, and personally, I am ready to do anything to support her. She's doing the best. She's doing the best. Let's support her. Let's support her. I mean, she's the one who even started all this. Let's support her. It's called Usikimie. The organization is called Usikimie in Kenya. Even if from another country, like reach out. I'm sure she has ways where you can support her, even if you're not from Kenya. So let's talk, guys. Let's keep speaking. I feel like social media nowadays has a lot of power. Let's keep speaking. Let's speak about it. Let's talk. Let's put it out there. Let's shame them. Let's say those names. Okay. So thank you guys for listening. That's the end. And this is my statement. This is my statement. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, for listening, for doing whatever I said you do, and for being the change, for us being the change, bringing the change, and making sure we see the change happening. So thank you so much. Thank you for listening, and see you on the next video. Now the next video I'll talk about mental health. Okay, thank you so much. Bye.